Okay. So, apparently I've got some stuff to work out. Give me a moment. There we go. Oops. Wait. Give me a sec. There we go. Can I fix something? See, I always do. I always want to keep fixing things. I'm not going crazy, right? I don't know what's going on with the background music. I have it playing, but let me do this real quick. Properties. I think I might actually be going crazy, man. Holy moly. 100% going crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Apparently there's volume. I cannot hear a single thing from this thing. Sponsored. Not sponsored. Oh gosh. I need to change that too. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull anything up. I just want to listen somewhere. absolutely no background music. I don't know where that's going. Hey yo, welcome to the stream. I tried getting some background music on here. It's not working out right now, so I'm all like out of ideas. There's been so much going on. Freaking, it's fine. I'm just here for Minecraft. Here for Minecraft. I really wanted some like background music. And maybe I can find some. Give me just a second. I think I have this one. Okay, well, I could have. Give me just a sec. Can you hear that? Oh, now that's way too loud. Sorry about that. That's what we want. I have to manually put it on. Sorry about that. It should be a lot quieter now. Is it still too loud? My bad. I wasn't expecting it to be that loud. Is it better? Because this is the only way for me to do this. I can't do it any other way right now. Until I get a playlist. Because this one right here, this one's not doing anything. So... Sorry, give me a sec. Oh, that did that. Okay, cool. Can you hear the music at all now, or is that just... It's probably mix and matching with the Minecraft music. It's good. All right. Well, I guess that's one way to do music on here, but oh my gosh. That's awesome though. That's great. Well, as the title says, it's going to be a creative day. Start planning that castle that we had talked about. So I also downloaded World Editor to help me clear out some stuff, this in particular. So this is not my current world. Well, it is a current world. It is my current world. But it's not the one where, you know, all my stuff would be over there. Now it's totally different. Yes, it's casual day. It's casual day. So I'm excited for this. I've actually been looking forward to this. I knew this was going to be the first thing I did when I get back. I do have a little entrance here. This is all I got. I need some ideas. I need a lot of ideas. This is all I got right now. And so I have an entrance to a tunnel that's gonna go from this side over to this side over here. Maybe out this side as well. We'll see. And I'm going to put this in my inventory for now. Yeah. I'm going to try to keep this terrain as natural as possible, but I did want some flat areas like that spot, and that spot over there to be. Oh, what'd you get yesterday? Well, how was your Christmas? How was Christmas? I need a lot of help building this. So, aw, Christmas was a rough day. Should I get rid of one more layer, or should I keep that? I feel like this top layer here should go. A PC? What type of PC? That sounds epic. Okay, we're gonna use our special stick. And probably some blocks to kind of get everything here. Oh snap. We definitely gotta fix that. I don't wanna... Look how easy that was. The gaming kind? That's funny. Yeah, if it's a gaming PC, that's awesome. That ought to be fun. Setup. It's a fun setup to do and start doing some more stuff. I'm bringing this down one more layer so we can start planning. And I still don't know what I'm gonna build out of this. Dude, I'm interested. I'm intrigued to hear like or find out like what kind of PC it is or like who made it or whatnot. All right. We're gonna use some wool to kind of make some outlines. I should probably use different colors to kind of determine segments. This is going to be such a mega project, but it already looks like there's going to be a good, like, I might have to bring this back in just to sort of round off this segment here, because we're gonna put it here. Oh, sweet. Oh, so he's just like a... So, my guess is that he just buys the parts and then builds them and then sells them, which is sweet. Ah. Well, that's cool. Getting a pre-built PC is always nice. It's nice and fun. Once again, this is going to be so difficult to build. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you have something that feels a little bit magical. Also, Stacy, because it's just you and me here, we can be as real as we want to be. So I'm very happy for you. My Christmas was pretty good. I was traveling and I missed being home. So, but my Christmas was good. I'm glad I got to spend it with my family, and that everything else kind of just worked out the way it did. It could have been worse, so I'm glad it wasn't worse. Okay, I'm totally new to this world edit stuff, so I'm not going to be using it as much as I could be. Which makes me wonder, should we just like learn it together? Is that what this is gonna be? Should we try learning it together? Slash function. Nope. World editor. I don't know how to do this. Oh no. Okay, so world editor, loop, util block particle. Slash. I think we want to do a util slash up. Block. blue, blue. Oh shoot. Underscore. Oh, you know what? Is that gonna... Ah! Give me just a sec. Okay, that doesn't start the recording, thank goodness. While that's up, give me just a second. Nope. Amount. Oh. 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 Okay. This is gonna suck. Okay. Amount. It's let's just do this for now. I placed a glass block. What tarnation? So it just plays. I don't know. I guess we're gonna do this by hand, which is gonna be annoying. Let's just try one. And let's go 2, maybe? It's just placing me. It's replacing me. What? Okay, so wait. I'm so confused. This one is not as easy to use as the other ones that are out there, so I think I'm just gonna... Yep. I don't know what it's doing, but okay. Just slash time set day. I know that command. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How high should this thing... Okay, so just to give you kind of an outline, this is going to be like the main hall of the like the big building of the castle. These two are smaller segments. I'll have to figure out... Oh, it's me. What those are. And then there's going to be maybe like a tower over here. There's going to be something over there. There might be a wall that goes around this. I'm not sure yet. But this is going to be the main building. So maybe we can figure that out. I've gone 30 blocks right now, and it seems like that might be tall enough. Oh, there's also going to be a tower on this side too. So that's going to be fun. Oh no, I'm looking for... I need wings. I need wings on, and I need rockets, because getting back and forth really, really annoying. There we go. Why do I have them in my offhand? I'm a nugget. Sweet. So the viewing of this castle, I kind of want... Yeah, I think I kind of want it like over here. Yeah, over here is going to be pretty cool. how was your birthday? I didn't get really a chance to ask. Oi. Bro, this is getting wild. Okay, so these I'm not gonna bring up as far. Where am I bringing these up to? I also need to know, okay, so material wise, what should I be building this out of? That's my question. Cause I'm thinking like some different stuff here. I remember talking last time we were like, oh, spruce, classic, stone, classic. But I've been thinking like, do I want to do a lighter sort of, put this, actually I'm going to put that in my offhand. This can go in here. Do I want? I feel like maybe a tower. This is a 9x9. 9. Okay, well, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I'm trying to figure out two things. One, I'm trying to figure out I think this. I know it's probably not going to be tall enough because there's no way this is going to be like unison, like flat topped, right? So I'm trying to figure out here two things. I'm trying to figure out what the color palette should be, like a lighter or darker one, and like what heights certain sections should be. So I went 30 blocks and then I went 20 blocks on this one, and it seems like that might be enough. I also know that I could vary these so that way it's not like perfect unison. So like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make this one like 15, I think, and then have like a whole nother section over here that's like 20 maybe. I didn't even count that. It's gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm kind of liking this idea of like non-unison segments. What I'm not liking is how many resources this can take. Yeah, I'm not liking that. We're not liking that. I'm in so much trouble for doing this. This is gonna kill me. Wait, is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I need to know. Oh no. This is so much harder without World Edit too. I really hate this. So, can I just fill this, I guess? I can't even type. Function, editor, util. Set block blue wool oh wait. Ah, yes. That is so much better. This is so tough. This is beyond what I'm usually capable of doing. Ah. Okay, we got our blue frickin' walls. Oh gosh. So I just like small slash function replace. Gosh, doing the replace command just sucks on this one. Old blue wool. New stone. Okay, so that is how you replace it. Oh gosh. Oh, that is so painful. But I think I know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I need help. I need help. I need people to help me. I need people to give me ideas on resources, on like what should this castle be made out of, because like I don't quite know what I want. I don't, for some reason I'm thinking about sandstone, but I don't have a place to get a lot of sandstone. Problem. Oh geez, Stacy, you're supposed to be one of the more helpful ones. You wanted a pink castle. I don't even have that type of wood yet, still. Dang. No, I actually haven't met you before. I can't freaking... I don't know the names of blocks, apparently. Smooth stone. I need like a list of blocks. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Is cobblestone 2 words? There's no way it's 2 words. I don't know. I don't know. I give up. This is why I build things like block by block, and that's also why I don't use world edit. I tried getting a different world editor and it crashed my game. So this one's a different world editor. How is this? Oak Lang. Nope. I don't know how I changed it from blue wool to stone and now it's... Bro, get me out of here. Okay, well, the only reason why I got World Editor was for this in particularly, and now I am struggling with this. I'm gonna have to get a new one, dude. I'm gonna have to get a new world editor. Sandstone. Smooth sandstone. Okay, there's absolutely no way this needs to work. It's fun. If I make a pink castle, you're gonna be happy. How does that function not exist? I'm so confused on... I just understood why. I'm stupid. Okay, I understand. I understand what happened. Anyway. Stacy, how am I supposed to make a pink castle and not have the resources for it? How am I supposed to do that? Please tell me. Please tell me. Fine. We'll do a pink castle. I never want to hear it after this. Go on an adventure, you say. Mate, I haven't even built this thing yet, and you're gonna make me want to kill myself. I almost died the last time. Okay, we're gonna work on this, like, wall. I'm gonna need such... Okay. I'm going to need the craziest amount of freaking blocks then. Pink and what should my... Give me a color palette. Give me like some colors I can work with. Like white, black, gray, green, red. Like what's our color palette? Because whatever the color palette is, I'll put it in. I do want to trash lots of this stuff. I can only open it to land, so that's not going to happen. Okay, if you give me free range, I'll make it kind of... I'll be using a lot of different stuff, but we can make some pretty interesting things. We'll be able to make it work. Essentials mod? What's that? Oh, my friend just told me about that. I have a friend from church who's like, you should get this mod, then we can play together. The Essentials mod. Essential. Okay, we'll go to that. Let's discover Essential. Okay, so this is like free world hosting. What's the versions? What is it on? The Essential mod, it doesn't... The last compatibility is 126. I can't get it. Oh, I guess there is a 21.4 and 21.7, but that's the latest. Oh wait, there is one for Fabric. Gosh, that must have been at the bottom of the list or something. All right. Well, I can get it. I can get it. I'd have to restart all my stuff. Alright, here, I'll download it. Don't look at me like that. I don't even know what the... Okay, I'll download it. We'll do it a different day. We'll experiment with it, but I downloaded it just so I could have it. I'm still looking into world edit stuff. Give me a sec. No, I use Fabric mods. I don't know why. That was the first thing I looked into. Anyways, I will... This is gonna be wild, man. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Pink. I've never played with Pink a day in my life. I tried a long time ago, and it's some of the freaking gosh darn hardest freaking things to use. I don't know. I don't even know what to use as my color palette, dude. I'm freaking going absolutely nuts right now when it comes to color palette. Great. That's awesome. I do have a lot of calcite that I can use. I might use that instead of that. Oh gosh. Oh, frick me, dude. This is a bigger project than I thought. This is a huge project. I don't even know if one stream's gonna be enough for this, because I just don't know where to start. That's the problem with this. I need a block. I also just realized that I set up all these walls, but the reality of these walls is that they're supposed to be inset. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be so no, not okay. There's gonna be one thing that explains how I'm feeling. It's not okay. I found this technique with moss and like the stone. Oh, good heavens. You could gift it to me. Won't say no to a gift. I might need a fourth type of block in here. In fact, the stone brick might be too bright. Yeah. Yep. You know, this was supposed to be a castle that I was supposed to build on, like, the survival world. I have a feeling that's not gonna happen. How are these chickens getting in here? How do the sheep get in here? Where do these things come from? I'm really in love with this wall texturing pattern. This is gonna be the first time I've ever like implemented it here. So I'm actually really stoked for this. Probably use a little bit of moss over here. Ah, yeah. Is that going to be really nice from our viewing platform? Oh, yeah. You see that? That is going to look so good. This is gonna look so good. I just don't know how, like, okay, so the wall palette is gonna be like this. I need like a shulker box. Hold on. That's gonna be under here. I'm not even gonna be able to pick this back up. Oh, I can. Booyah! I thought I wasn't gonna be able to pick that back up, but I just replicated it, which is annoying. So it replicates every single freaking time. That's obnoxious. Yeah, it just freaking replicates. That's pretty annoying. I did not know it did that. It's pretty obnoxious. Okay, what other things do I kind of want to use in here? This one's gonna be a lighter color, I guess. But I have not the slightest clue on, I guess some of this stuff is gonna need to go in here. There's gonna be a lot that has to go into this. It's gonna be unheard of with. Actually, let's grab this right now. Let's grab some shelves. We're gonna be using some of these guys. Oh, that's not waxed. I need the waxed one so it doesn't change. And then some of these guys. Maybe some frog lights. I don't have a frog light farm. But what we are gonna do I need one more thing. Okay, we're getting a feel for this. We're getting a feel for this. Actually, no. These white arches are gonna make this look better. Hopefully. That's okay. That's gonna need to be changed. Oh gosh. That's pretty atrocious, I'm not gonna lie. In fact, gosh, why? Why does this... Okay, hold on, I gotta think about this. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there is a midpoint. It's here, but I need to figure out how I'm gonna fit two small, because this all might need to move up one. Hold up. And then maybe double the, that looks good, right? Right? I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, because I moved this up. Give me that, that, this. Is that better? And then we just kind of repeat the process. Right? Oh, that's not correct. That's correct. So I think this might be the way to do this. This is such a slow sort of thing. Now, I'm probably not gonna place lanterns. Unless I do like a small like table thing with windows, I could probably do that, I guess. I could probably do that, I guess. If I put these here, then these lanterns, if I put these like this, I can put them on like that. And then if we knock out that, if we get some, let's see, I don't think it's gonna be under here. It's weird that glass is under here. Oh, what's a good color? What's a good color? Maybe something that corresponds. The magenta, blue, cyan. How do we feel about cyan glass? Are we gonna like that? I feel like it should be maybe something a little bit darker around the edges. I don't really want to do red. What is? That's so weird. I don't know what color to do this. I don't know what color to do the glass. Green? Maybe? How do we feel about green? Is cyan good? Like, that's cyan. That one right there is the cyan. And I don't think it's gonna really matter from our viewpoint over here. Whoa! Yeah, you can't really tell. And obviously the cyan kind of messes up right now because these are giant blue blocks. But this right here, that looks pretty good. I think I like the cyan. Maybe it'll look better when the blue gets out of the way. So maybe we'll work on getting that out of the way. Green looks good too. I might put... So we'll go ahead and put... Get the cyan. I'm kind of interested. I might try some of the light blue. Light blue, cyan. And we'll have to experiment with some other stuff. Put those in there. This is the old one, so we can get rid of this. So we'll hold that in there for now. I do like the green. I need to start thinking of like roofing and stuff. But maybe like this segment right here isn't a roof. I also have to get rid of like all of this. So actually we're gonna do this. We will I guess we'll do it down here. We'll get rid of all this. Slash function world editor. Replace we want the util /set block error. Okay, so the key to this is definitely I'm gonna need some more space. Any of this I didn't really use? I did pretty much all of it. I might just freaking replace all of this with grass to the layer that it's currently at. Right there. Okay, that's good. How long have I been streaming for? Oh my gosh, it's already been an hour and a half. I hope you know, doing this without my glasses actually hurts. Don't know why I've been doing it without my glasses, but that's... I always have to look at it from a distance. Stuff like this always makes me want to look at it from a distance. Oh, put the glasses on. Ugh. I'm now freaking Clark Kent. Should I change the music? I can change the music to something a little bit different. I need to get myself more kind of audio, which I have the possibility to get from my laptop if I send it to myself, but just last week you told me that you didn't like these glasses. Alright, give me just a second. I'll change the, we'll change the audio. Yes, you did. Don't say lies. Wait, can you hear the new audio, or does it have to be louder? No, that is not a lie. Last week you were like, you need new glasses. Do you remember when what year these are from? These are from a long time ago. I don't know if I had them when I was in middle school. I think I might have changed my glasses. I changed them in high school. So I might have had these in middle school. You know what's really funny about this? Bruh. What's really funny about this playlist or this soundtrack in particular is that it has lyrics. I specifically took the lyrics out because because that's a no. So this wall's gonna be a little bit harder to do. Oh, we're gonna need our white trim. And how far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there is a center to this. It's right here. But we are gonna have, I think, more. Oh, I can't do. This is absolutely just ridiculous hard. I might do something like that. But then isn't... No, wait. This is still the center? Right? So then, yeah, now I can do something like this. There we go. That fixes that problem. The only problem is that if I want this to line up, then I have to only do one of those, which is going to be interesting. I think this one's gonna look pretty good too. And then just want to see if that... Are those arches all right? I don't know, they look kind of weird. I don't know if these arches are all right. I don't really like... Something about these arches just doesn't fit well. I could try doing something a little bit different. Going like that and then filling it in. I guess filling in these. No, that looks really weird. Oh, dude, what? What? These look like arches though. Like it's the subtle arch. This one just sucks. Like I don't know why half blocks have to suck so much. I could just repeat what I did over here, which probably would have been the best idea. Oh, but on this one I'll have this type of arch. Interesting. Which I will say is not an arch. That's not an arch. That is not an arch. That's a little bit more arch-like. Instead of the two slabs, like use stairs here. And do that? I mean, yeah, but it looks all like pointy, and then these little like parts stick out further, and it's not like flat. So I could substitute the shelves. The shelves in this kind of give that like extra little interest, but the shelves here kind of just... Oh, that's not the side I wanted to add that to. Like that? That makes that look so bulky, though. A slab in the... So not a trapdoor. I mean, I guess so. I'm wondering, because there's like a middle to this, I'm wondering if I could get, what's our middle section right there? I'm wondering if I could get like a smooth, sort of like stair going across maybe the whole thing. Oops. Wait a sec. That's not the center. This is the center. I'm stupid. What the frick? What am I doing? Okay. I think we fixed it. So do something like that. This one kind of looks a little bit like... Dang it. I don't know. I do not know. Like, something makes me feel like if I do that, we go back to this, and we put... If we go back to this, this would be fine. I just want eventually something with a little bit more variety. It does leave sort of an opportunity here on this side, like right here. Especially with the fact that I can do something with these right here. And then we go. So that does leave this little section right here, which we can do something with. honestly, we could just slab it. I don't know. There. I feel like I've not sorted these out properly. There we go. Should be able to swap a lot quicker now between these. And honestly, it could be good if like I just leave it like that. That looks pretty good. I like that as like a simple sort of arch. It doesn't have like that trapdoor right here, which actually does make that arch just a little bit less defined. Well, it defines it more, but it makes it less blocky look. What are we thinking? Yeah, the slabs, I'm gonna use them to put like either stuff like lanterns or pots with flowers or things like that. If I could, I would put like chains and then do like flower pots like that, which aren't necessarily a bad idea. I could even put those down like that, but I don't think I can put a chain on them. Let me see. Let's take a waxed one of these. I used to do this a long time ago, but this has to be on the flat edge, which means if these are gonna be here, I have to put them like that, so I can put these like that, and then I can put something like that. And then I can, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna find it in here. We can take some of these. And then we can... Oh, those are going to be under here. Let's say we take like something like this. And we do this. Put that in there. I know it doesn't look as real up close. If you get a better flower, maybe it was the flower type. Hold on. Let's say we get a sapling in here. Because I think if we get a sapling, it'll look better. Maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't actually depend on any flower type. Let me see if I can find something a little bit taller. Something like this, maybe? Yeah, okay. So if you do something like that, it kind of looks like it's just hanging from sort of the flower / the flower pot, which I like that look. I'm trying to think of what else works with that though. So I like that though. Gives it a little bit more depth. It does stick out a little bit ways from this side. I don't think that'll be too much of a problem though. The thing that is... I'm gonna grab a new shulker box and we're gonna put the green stuff in there, because that way pot, chains, flowers, let's see, I think that's mostly, let's see, I know you can't put any of those in there. Nothing from the grasses or the vines. You can put that in there. I think you could put a torch flower in there. I'm gonna take some of these, put those in there. We'll take these and these. We'll definitely put those in there. And then maybe like the jungle sapling type. These will be okay. So we'll put all that in there. And this will be our green, little like flower pot section. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to slab these. And I'm actually just going to do something like that. Since those aren't like, it's not like a full wall. So I like this corner. This corner looks good. Now I've got to figure out what to do on the front. Cause I'm so... I don't know, I think I'm kind of hurting right now from this. I don't know. I gotta figure out like it does look good so far. I will say, let's see. I have to view it from this side so that I can actually see the wall. But now that like I'm looking at it, like it's just arches. So I feel like there has to be like more, you know? The front is going to be a huge challenge though. I'm going to do this. Then we are going to need to replace this. And this is the front. This is the front. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this right now, honestly. These are probably going to end up moving. I don't know why. I always want to do this, though, with the door, which is... There's a particular door I want to do. It's going to be like... it's going to be offset from the wall. So let's see. If the wall is once again... Can have that there. To kind of lay out where we're at. So if the wall is here, I actually don't know the length of this. What is the length of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25. There's a central point to this. What's half of 24? 12. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Booyah. So here's our central point. Nope, 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 nope. Well, I'm probably gonna call it here pretty soon. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be a door. And we've already offset the door a little bit, so we definitely did good there. This can go away. This can go away. Now we know that our door is centered. We're going to... take some of this. This is the problem with Minecraft. As soon as you find something that you want to do, you can just keep freaking playing this game. Holy heck. Yeah, these might not be here anymore. Cause, okay, we're gonna get this stairway kind of in. I don't know. I think I think it's gonna be a good place to stop. The stairway maybe the stairway shouldn't be this big, but I don't know. Anyway, I think it's gonna be a good time to stop here. There has been some progress, and I'm happy with where it's going, but this is going to be super huge. Like, this is gonna be the next like 3-4 live streams, I guess. I could stream tomorrow. That would be interesting. We'll see. We shall see. You think I should do it? We're gonna see. I'll probably be doing some of this as well, like off stream, off camera, and all that stuff, just to kind of play around with some of the stuff. Yeah, it's full screen, Matthew. Golly, it's 11 o'clock. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, well, seems like a good time to call it here. This has been fun. I don't know about stream tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, I'm actually glad I got at least a lot of stuff kind of fixed and figured out. No camera problems, a little bit of music problems, but everything else went smoothly. So, yep, absolutely sleep well. No problem. I'm so glad to be back and doing this. Definitely been a while. So, maybe I'll try streaming on Twitch next time. We'll see. But that will be the end result for today. So, anybody else? For anybody who watches this later, glad you could make it or watch later. This is just a walkthrough journey for building this stinking mega project, which I might need to make a schematic for if I'm ever going to build it in my survival world. And that is going to be a lot of blocks to collect. So we'll get there eventually, I guess. But yeah, we'll catch you all in the next time, and we hopefully we'll have a little bit more done. Wouldn't that be something? I'll see ya.